Why did Jesus Christ come to this earth? It may startle you that one of the main reasons he came was to sympathize with us. You see, when Christ was in eternity past with his Father, he could never have a toothache. He could never have a wound. He could never be rejected. He was being worshiped and waited on by angels. He was a spirit being, no body, couldn't bleed, you couldn't touch God because he was all spirit. God is spirit, and they who worship him must worship him in spirit and truth. But listen to what the writer of Hebrews says in chapter 2, beginning in verse 16. For surely it is not angels he helps, but Abraham's descendants. For this reason he had to be made like them, fully human in every way. Why? In order that he might become a merciful and faithful high priest in service to God, and that he might make atonement, or propitiation is the bigger word, for the sins of the people. Because he himself suffered when he was tempted, he is able to help those who are being tempted. There is nothing like having someone in sympathy with what you're going through. I notice how pregnant women love to talk to pregnant women. They don't talk to men. Us men don't have a clue. But my daughters wanted to talk to their mother, talk to their aunts, talk to other women who had children. As a person myself that lived with chronic pain in my body for years, there's something about chronic pain. After you tell a person you're hurting 3 times in a row, they're sick of hearing it and you're sick of sharing it because there's nothing they can do about it and you wish you could do something about it. But it is amazing to find somebody that can sympathize and offer help. Jesus in the Gospels offered compassion, which meant he felt it in the gut, in the visceral area. The Greeks thought of the emotions as being in the intestines, in the stomach. And so he said he would feel their need and then he would do an act to alleviate it. And here Christ comes and he tells us, dear human beings, I can sympathize with rejection, with pain. I can sympathize with losing my dad. Joseph is off the scene early. I know what it is to be the eldest son, helping their mother make it through. I know what it is to share a bedroom with 2 or 3 brothers, as the Gospels record he had in his life. I know what it is to be a poor carpenter. I know it. It's not abstract knowledge. I've experienced it. And I think of people in medicine. I have an outstanding feeling, emoting, sympathetic daughter who's an RN. And because of the increased pain and intensified pain she's lived with, she's often 10 times more sympathetic than the doctors she's assisting because they don't have the pain. They've never experienced it. My own daughter is always on the rescue. She's been ignored at times. She's been given wrong medication. She's been told no. And sympathy is not cheap. And God came among us that he might sympathize with us. We used to sing a song a lot. I must tell Jesus because he understands. Jesus can help me. All my burdens to bear. Think in your life, who truly sympathizes with what you're going through? Pain, rejection, your gender, your ethnicity, your economics, wherever you are in the Christian life. Let me say this, no one understands like Jesus. He came among us not to be unmerciful, not to represent us, but he came and he said, I am being touched by everything I feel in you. I have a sympathetic Savior, and he had to come to the earth and leave his throne to truly sympathize. I rejoice at Christmas that I've got a God in the heavens who's felt everything I've ever felt, and he's my helper in the time of need. What a Savior, what a Savior.